Hey everyone. This one is a little different from the things we've been doing so far, but it is incredibly important, so I wanted to take some time to discuss it. Obviously, things have been a little different this year with COVID and all the things that have been going on with that, and I think it's important to acknowledge that and think about it, reflect about it, and just try and put some of our thoughts into writing. With that being said, I wanted you to try this assignment. It's a reflection. It's not going to be shared with anyone. I'll obviously take a look at it, but it's just something for you to get your thoughts out onto paper or screen and try and see what you've learned from this crazy experience. Because obviously, there's been a lot of bad things, but hopefully, we can also see some positives out of this as well, or at least feel better about some of the bad stuff by talking about it and getting it off our chest. With that being said, this is going to be, it's a little intimidating. I know it's a little wordy, but it's not as bad as you think. Um, so you're going to go through this. I want you to open your own Google Doc to write your answers into. Just number them. The prompts are numbered here with a total of 5, the last one being pretty short, but you're going to be going through. This assignment's worth 20 points. There's really no wrong answer as long as you give it a shot. You provide details to help your reader understand what you're trying to say. So try and be detailed, zone in on stuff, try and avoid the vague stuff. Clarity by writing in complete sentences. So we're wanting to avoid fragments, run-on sentences. We're using periods and capitals for our next part. And then obviously provide your opinions and support them with the reason why. You're going to hear me say that a million times this year. Tell me why. Explain why. That's part of critical thinking. And then it's also very easy for me to understand what you are trying to say when you can explain why you're saying it. 4 points for each question, 5 questions, 20 points. These are the things I'm looking for. So just a little breakdown for you there. Number 1, there are a ton of questions here. Honestly, pick one that speaks to you and go from there. Answer a couple if you want, but do not feel like you need to answer all of these. Just pick one and run from there. But basically just want to know, how do you feel like your life specifically has changed? Is there some good things, some bad things? Maybe you feel like things are pretty normal for you. Just kind of tell me how you've dealt with this and how things are going for you. You can try a poem if you want. Always open to giving you some alternative opportunities to write, but feel free to just write a regular journal response, a paragraph, whatever, as well. If you're looking to write a poem, these resources, a couple of them are articles, a couple of them are videos, are definitely useful if that's something you're looking to try, so you can just click on one of those. Number 2, so what do you miss about things before COVID? How have you personally been affected? Your life, the things that you enjoy doing, can you still do some of them? Do you do some of them differently? Can you not do some of them? So just tell me about some stuff like that. Once again, you can really pick anything in here. Just tell me about something from before and how it's changed and maybe something you miss. Number 3, I want you to tell me about something that has helped you through all of this. Okay? What's been something that has made this time a little more bearable, a little more manageable? It can be an item, a person, a thing, a show, an idea, whatever it is. I just want you to tell me what it is and then explain what it is, how it's helped you, and that'll help me get to know you a little better as well. I'm sure we'll probably have lots of stuff in common. This one's kind of cool. I just want you to write a brief paragraph to your future self, basically explaining what things are like right now, how you feel right now, so you could look back on it and just kind of see a snapshot in time as to what you felt at the beginning of your 2020 school year, knowing what happened at the end of your 2019 school year, and just think of it as a snapshot of what you're feeling and thinking right now, and how things are going for you. Same thing here. Know there's a lot of questions. Just any of them that speak to you, run with that. And then finally, number 5, summing it up in 6 words. In 6 words, I want you to describe just the situation, what you're thinking, how you're feeling, whatever it may be. 6 words. What would you say? It can be a sentence or it can just be a collection of words. But afterwards, just briefly explain why you picked what you did. All right, that's all I got for you here. It is a reflection, like I said. No wrong answers. Nothing is too silly or off the wall. If you're having struggles with any of these, let me know. But it's very open-ended. Don't be overwhelmed by the large amount of questions. Those are just a ton of opportunities for you. Just pick one and go with it. And I'm really looking forward to see what you've written and how you're feeling. And hopefully we can work together to make what we're dealing with a little better and a little more enjoyable. And let me know what I can do to help. Thanks.